Alright everybody, welcome back to some more Minecraft Pixelmon adventures. It is I, Xilestar, and today we're going to continue with where we left off, which was... I have no idea where we are right now. Where are we? Okay, we're over there. Okay, I don't know what we were doing now. What were we doing last time? I do not remember. But, oh wait, I remember now. We were heading towards the, what's it called? The, Jump over there. Ooh, level 30. I'm running away from you. Let's see here. Can we get over here? So I think this time we were taking revenge on the, I think it was the fire gym, I think. So let's go do that right now. So I'm going to go adjust the microphone a little bit. I gotta go a little bit above so I can actually see more of the screen. Thank you very much, game. It's fine. Alright, so let's go around here. We have we have a lot of fish. Should be fun on food, at least for a little bit. Okay, we have a Clefairy over there. Nice. Okay. Nice. Okay. Do I have any... I don't have any blocks. Okay. How to get across is the question. So, yeah, so by the time that this has... Well, you'll already notice some kind of difference. I have changed a few of the settings that this microphone now uses for different series. This one will be sort of like the series where I will do different modifications to certain, Oh, okay. So like so like if I really feel like, let's say, changing the noise suppression or whatever of this, of the microphone, this will kind of be the one that I will, this will kind of be the series that I will use to kind of do the testing. So if there's any like kind of problems that you guys want to address, like saying like, oh yeah, by the way, the noise suppression needs to be lower or something like that, so it sounds a lot better. Hey, let me know, because as I said though, like this is just new territory for me, kind of thing, trying to figure out how to get this to work pretty much for the most part. Ooh, we could add a Pawnier to our team. And I feel like that would be a really good team member too. Okay, getting a steel type on our team would be amazing. I have a question. Does the Sandile have Intimidate by chance? If it does, that'd be awesome. That's interesting. Okay, so I'm just taking. So I have my laptop loaded up right now, and it has the server kind of thing loaded up. It just said that it tried to add an entity, but it was already marked for deletion, which I don't know what that means. Interesting. Just seemed very confusing to me. So as it currently stands, as of recording this, which is the 27th of November, I have already created playlists for everything that has been done up until now. I think the only ones that I haven't done is, I think, mostly the Oblivion mod playthroughs, but I can definitely do that whenever I get a chance today, after this recording. But pretty much for this one, I'm not going to put, like, the different type challenges kind of thing. Like, right now we're doing dark kind of thing. Like, I'm not going to go right that into the whole thing. Like, oh yeah, like, currently right now we're doing dark type. It's like, why would you need to write that there? Because then, like, the next time we're going to be doing, let's say, a water type or something. Oh. No. Run. Thank you. You're a jerk. But yeah, so that's kind of the thing that's also there. Also, at some point, I kind of want to shift this series around a little bit. Eventually. Probably around the beginning of next year, so around 2023 maybe. I'll start shifting this around with Pokemon Scarlet, so though it makes this one have sort of like less of a... I don't want to say less of a need, but it makes this one have less of a... Oh, I need to worry about this series as well, kind of thing. So instead of me having to... let's say like this one only has like, let's say 2 videos left over. I'm not like hard pressed that I have to go and do it immediately. I can just like wait a little bit and just put Scarlet in the middle of it, kind of thing. All right, cool. Nice. That's what I'm looking for. So what I mean by that is, like, let's say, because I do everything within a 3-day rotation. So let's say in 1 3-day rotation, it'll be like Oblivion. Then it'll be, let's say, Pixelmon, and then it'll be Pokemon Scarlet. And then the next rotation, it could be Oblivion, that will never change. Pokemon Scarlet, and then Pokemon Gold, because Gold is on hiatus until next year. So, alright, now that you're weaker than I am, that should take it out in one shot. Perfect. Yeah, awesome. Howdower, don't care. It's down. You have another Pokemon? Oh, Combuskin. This is the Combuskin. Alright. Perfect. Nice. Alright. Let's jump. Alright. Alright there, buddy. Oh, Water Pulse. Braixen. Ooh, Braixen's a pretty good Pokemon, too. Nice. It's a nice Pokemon to kind of go up against. Alright, adjusting microphone. Okay. Sorry, I just adjusted my chair, so trying to adjust the microphone to fit it too. Okay, we have a Vulpix, cool, Water Pulse, and we're good to go. All right, perfect. So we need parkouring, and it looks like this is where we need to go. Okay, perfect. All right. Perfect. All right. Okay, I don't know where to go with this, so let's do this. All right. Yeah, I'm not... Water Balls. Don't knock me off. Don't knock me off. Perfect. All right. Level 35. Nice. Water Pulse. Boom. Nice. All right. There we go. All right. There's somebody down there. Water Pulse. Perfect. Now that we're a pure water type, we don't have to worry about anything. Not like we had anything to worry about in the first place. I noticed there was another one. Another Braixen. That's fine. Bye, buddy. Nice. Alright. So you have to do this. Oh, okay. So you're bound to fail at least once, is pretty much what I'm getting at from that. Alright. Perfect. Ooh, okay. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Water Pulse. You have a Houndoom. Ooh, pretty interesting Pokemon to have right now. What was that? I heard of Binacle. Alright. Well, apparently Frogadier's evolving. I'm trying to get it outside. There we go. Perfect. Alright, we now have a Greninja. And it's going in the lava, I think. Water Shuriken? It is a special move, and it hits multiple times, but we do not need it. Do not need a multiple hitting special move. I like its look. It looks so cool. Alright. So now that with that, I feel like I'm going to die here. So should I just try and get to that one then? Ooh, yeah. Okay, this is the one I think... Okay, I think this one is going to be a little bit challenging. Okay. What? You're joking about that, right? There's no way that I'm going to be able to do that. There's no way. Can I get it from here? Oh, there's an invisible wall there. No, it's way too slow. Okay, I'll try one attempt. If it doesn't happen, then I'll just give myself a fire resistance or something like that. Oh! Oh, first try. Nice. No. Water Pulse. Okay. Okay. Nice. Charmeleon. Okay. Water Pulse. Okay. Water Pulse. Ooh, okay. Nice. So far, so good. I'm liking this a little bit. Okay. 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 Ooh, you're pushing me a little bit, buddy. Okay. I'm gonna go do this. It's much safer. Alright. Alright. We're facing the gym leader. Okay. Hey, kid, I'm the gym leader around these pods. You think you can put out this fire? Sure I can. To get it? Sure can. Water shuriken. That's so funny. Water balls. What? Oh, he Dynamaxed. Ooh. Okay. And it's pretty much down. Max Flare. Okay. Added the sun. Okay. He made the sun come out, which is going to be very, very sad for us. Ooh, he used Max Guard. Interesting. Okay. Quick attack. He used Max Guard again? Alright, priority again then. There we go. Perfect. Nice. Greninja got a level. We're going to go and switch over to Sandile. Oh, yeah, it does have Intimidate. Nice. Sandile's going down, isn't it? Ooh, set up Stealth Rocks. Interesting. And the sunlight faded. Okay. I'm going to switch over to Houndour. He's going to get hurt by Stealth Rocks. I understand. Okay. Ooh, double kick. Yeah, it had to get hit twice. Okay. Then we send out Greninja, which I know is going to get hurt a little bit, but it's fine. Greninja, the chosen one. Alright, Water Pulse. Okay. Took it out one shot. Nice. Okay. Okay, Sandile's getting some experience. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, so you Sand Tomb? I don't think so. Ponytail, Water Pulse. Should be able to take it out in one shot. Okay. What's this one? Litwick? Yeah, sure, Water Pulse. I don't know why, but for some reason I thought it was a Cinderace. I was like, oh great, none of my moves are gonna work. And I was like, wait, no, I'm a Greninja. What am I thinking? Okay, so far so good. Okay, what's the last Pokemon? Another Litwick. Well, we win. 100% win right there. Let's go. No way, I guess I wasn't bright enough. We got 52 Pokédollars. We got a Heat Badge. And we got a Will-O-the-Wisp. Nice. We got our first Gym Badge. How are you supposed to get back, though? Like, is there supposed to be, like, a fast way of getting back? Or... no. Yeah, do you have a fast way of returning back to the beginning area, or no? How about I push you into lava? How about that? No. They're, like, rock solid. Okay, what was the thing? Will-O-Wisp. Good status move, but yeah, there's no way of doing it. So you have to, like, somehow, like, make it over there, but I have a feeling that there's, like, an invisible wall there. Well, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, there's an invisible wall there. Just kill me already. Yeah. We did it! Where am I? Where am I? Where's home base? Oh, it's about 1,500 that way. Yay! We got our first gym badge. Now we must play actual Minecraft for a little bit, though. But we got revenge on the gym. That's all that matters. Well, mostly matters. I mean, we beat it, which is what definitely matters to me. We beat our first gym. Nice. I knew we could do it. It's like, I knew we could do it before, but our level was just so low. Like, they were, like, level 20, and we were, like, what, level 10, I think? So we just needed more experience. So by the time that we got to, like, level 30 or so, it's like, okay, now we're good to go. Like, no matter what they send, it's really good. When I played this... oh. I was wondering what was going on. When I was playing this in single player, all the gyms had, like, a modifier that allowed them to be, like, the same level as me, which made it much more difficult for me to kind of go through because, like, first of all, if I overlevel, that means that all of the trainers are overleveled too. Like, they're at my level, and it's like, oh, goody. I can't do much about that, unfortunately. Is that a Baneri? Baneri. Oh no. It's trying to get me. Run! Run, the Baneri. Run away from the very powerful Baneri. I don't know. Is that a Pokemon Center? I need to go to a Pokemon Center. This is perfect. We can heal our Pokemon while I look for dark types. I'm gonna say ground types. But the cool thing is that now our Sandile is now level 11, which makes it sort of closer to evolving into Krokorok. Which means that it will soon be allowed to fight. Do I have my backpack full or something, or no? Well, sort of. I do sort of have it full. The cool thing about again this server is that like there's no hostile mobs, so like you won't find like zombies and skeletons and stuff like that. So that's really good because you don't really want to like your one thing about night in particular of this like mod is that you don't want to deal with like mobs like zombies and skeletons. You kind of just want to have to just deal with the Pokemon kind of thing. The one thing that the one mod I want to add is one that allows me to gain like a certain amount of time to like allow us to change how night and day works kind of thing. So instead of like daytime lasting for 10 minutes, it could last like 20 or even like 30 minutes. And then we can have like the cycles between it being like 5 minutes each maybe, and then like nighttime would be 20 minutes or something like that. So like that way though, like you have more time to do to go with whatever you need to. So instead of me, let's say, running around for 7 minutes trying to find a Zorua because, you know, nighttime only lasts for 7 minutes or so, instead I only need to run around for 20 minutes instead. And then I end up finding the Zorua because, you know, Zorua is right there or something like that. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep an eye on the map, though, for anything particularly very interesting. And unfortunately, I don't have that, so I'm not really seeing that, so... yeah, nothing really too interesting. I just thought Zorua would be a perfect member. And I still think Zorua would have been, like, the, like, de facto member that would have been perfect for our team. This kind of reminds me of my Pokemon Scarlet team. If you haven't seen that already, probably by the time that this is out, like, most of those videos are already out. We're practically, I think, like, out of all of our members, I think only one of them is a special attacker. And it's like, how are you supposed to, like play the game if most of your Pokemon are of, like, one attacking sort of, like, specialty than the others kind of thing? Which is interesting. Yeah, so between, like, this session and the last one, though, like, I think the last one, I think I was just talking about what I want to do for Pokemon Scarlet. And now that it actually has happened, it's like, okay, now I can actually say, like, what I ended up doing. What? Hello? Game? What level is that? There's no way that thing is, like, an easy level for me to get at. There's more of them! What level are you guys? There's no way you're, like, level, like, 30 or anything like that. You guys gotta be, like, high level or something. What is that? Level 60? Yeah, no, I'm out of my depth. I'm out of my area, man. I'm out of my area of, excuse me, out of safety. Man, like, did you just see that? Like, they're way too high level for me. There's random andesite here. Interesting. I think I'm going over here now. I'm gonna go over here. Ooh, a Drapion could be kind of interesting. A Poison Dark type could be very, very good for our team. But I think Skorupi is a little bit too much for us. Plus, we don't really have anything that can inflict status conditions yet. So I think we want to kind of get a Dark Electric type or something like a Dark Grass type. And unfortunately for us, I don't think we're gonna find any of them close by. What is this? Berry juice. Oh, well, I don't really need berry juice, unfortunately. If I wanted to know where I can get them. Oh, I really want you. What level are you? You're level 28. Oh, okay, never mind. I was like, maybe the next one I could go with Ghost, and then I'll just use that as my starter. Not if it's level 30 and stuff. Yeah. Although I will say this, though, like, if they ever do add Pokemon Scarlet Pokemon, I will definitely love it a lot. There is one Pokemon in which that I would love to have in this server. And it will be my friend forever. There's Krokorok. That's who my Sandile can be. As soon as I give it more levels. And it's down. I want to know if you can actually, like, fight, like, random, like, NPCs in terms of that. Because that would be kind of cool. Let's see here. I can do this. Go over here. Rotate here. If I can twisty jump. Oh, I kind of did it, but nah. Alright. Must be a faster way of doing it then. Yeah, the cool thing about Blaze Powder is that just because it is useless for me right now, I can still use it as a light source, which is pretty cool. And here's the home base. Perfect. I don't think there should be any villagers over here, but it is technically my base of operations for now. So we have one gym badge. Unfortunately, I do not think it is a part of what I want, but that doesn't really matter for the first ship. Which I did say I was going to show off at the Astrialis. I just remembered that right now. I'll show it off at, like, the last, like, couple seconds, kind of, or not last couple seconds, the last couple minutes kind of thing. We'll go through it on spectator kind of thing, and then I'll show it off. Yeah, so when there's only, like, 2 videos left, I'll show it off, and then I'll show, like, how each and everything was supposed to be and how the ship was supposed to be kind of thing. Because it was supposed to be, like, the final reward kind of thing. Like, if you finished, what was it? What was it? It was, like, up to Gen 5, or you have to finish, like, up to 5 generations worth of gym badges, all in a, not in a row, but, like, you have to have you have to have them, like, sorted all in a row kind of thing. So you can't just go, like, mix and match them kind of thing. So if you go beat, let's say, all 8 of Kanto kind of thing, you can't just beat 6 of Johto and 2 of Hoenn, and then that counts as 16 for this. It's not how that works. I'm trying to find trees. I'm trying to find, like, a little area that might have a sapling or something like that, or not a sapling, but a tree. And I don't think you're going to find one here. Corfish! Actually, we could have a dark water type. Ooh. But then again, we have one. That's our starter, so doesn't really make much sense. What? Is it not working? There you go. You have to shift for it. Okay. Let's see here. I don't need seeds. I do need the wood, and I would love to have the other stuff. Okay. I will store this in here, and that in there. Okay, that's good. That's enough for now. Perfect. Alright. Hopefully near our, like, sort of home base, we'll have, like, dirt or something like that, specifically for that. Hello, Corfish. I don't want to fight you. Perfect. Alright. Time to head up here. Alright. Home base. Let's go. So 1 gym complete out of, like, 4 gyms, pretty much, for our first ever ship. I won't show the first ship or the final one that we'll have. Maybe I'll change my idea on the final one. I'm not quite sure, but I definitely know for a fact that I do not want to do it that way. I'll probably just... Aw, man. Diglett, leave me alone. There we go. Oh, wait, that's dirt, isn't it? Yeah, it's dirt. What's that? Is that course dirt then? That might be course dirt. Alright, let's go put our 2 saplings over there. Perfect. Actually, I have like a little area over here that I can put trees in. Okay, so tree, and I think tree should... I think those 2 areas should be fine. This one may be difficult to grow, but that one should be fine. Now I gotta remember though that 1.12 is a lot more different than 1.18, so that might not even need to. That might not even grow. Hey, get out of my base, you Geodude. Get out of there. Don't you, Flint? I'm gonna pick it up anyway. Yep. All right. We're gonna go make some chests. Okay. Okay. Just gonna store all this stuff in here for now. This is about as organized as I'm gonna get, at least at the very beginning, where I'm just gonna start storing stuff in here. I only start organizing stuff at the pretty much when I'm way further on, and I have more of established materials kind of thing. Okay, let's see here. I do need to keep a bed on hand. I do want to keep a super rod on hand. I do want to keep the badge over here. I do not know what gym badge this is a part of. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, it doesn't really tell you here. I'll keep the white badge case in here. I'll keep the obsidian for whatever reason. I need the furnace. And I think I'll keep the pickaxes just in case. I'll keep the iron in here just in case for something else. Bones, maybe? Not really. But I'll just store everything else in here for now. Just gonna make sure that everything is in here that it can be in here. Okay. So I think I've already said this before, but I'm just gonna repeat it a little bit, just in case I didn't mention it. One of the ships that we will be bringing in particular, will be after I defeat 8 gyms in particular. We'll have the what's it called? It'll have all the items that I collected in single player on there, and this one has in the single player had like no like creative mode or anything like that. I think the only thing that was creative mode that was on that save in particular was mostly just the Pokemon. And I think the only thing was that I just made sure like all the Pokemon were like perfectly what I wanted them to be at, and I think that was it. I don't think I did much of anything else other than that. Did I already loot this? I feel like I did. It's like that, so this. Yeah, I did loot this. Okay. If there was no pressure plates, or if there was a pressure plate, I know that I didn't loot it. I always take the pressure plate no matter what. So, that tells me that I did loot that. So let's go over here. Ooh, Atkins. Interesting. Okay. I love a lot of these biomes. They look really, really good. I think the only thing that I don't like about this is the fact that like it's in 1.12, and so you lose a lot of the cool functionalities that 1.13 and so on kind of like have kind of thing. Aw, Yamper. Yeah, so I've been enjoying a lot of Pokemon Scarlet. So literally that's what I'm going to be doing after I'm done recording this, is just play some more Scarlet. I'm going to be doing a few things. It's going to be, well, it's going to be boring on screen kind of thing, but like, it's going, like, I'm going to do it, like, I'm doing it all off screen though. Like, I'm mostly just fighting trainers that I have missed kind of thing. So that should be a lot of fun. Ooh. A mountain. That one actually looks pretty nice too. Yeah, one thing that you'll definitely notice throughout this entire place, like this entire series, is that I'll always be amazed by certain mountains kind of thing. And that's because, like, that's an old Minecraft tradition for me, is that, like, I'll look at a mountain and go, ooh, that looks very interesting. What are you? You're a shopkeeper. Ew, that's disgusting prices. Keep them at normal prices or don't even talk to me. Or at least keep it close to those prices, man. Don't make them like 8,000 for something you could buy for 2,000. Like, that's just insane. Ooh. Oh, I love this kind of stuff, though. This is what I kept telling anybody that would actually end up listening to me for 1.13. It's not that, like, oh, caves and stuff like that are worse in the, like, in this version other than 1.18. It's just that, like, there's so few of them that if Minecraft just ended up making them much more common, it would be interesting. I think it's right here. Okay, should be fine. Okay. Yeah, I'll just grab everything. Okay, just gonna grab that. Perfect. Okay, what do we have here? We have a lot of iron. We have, ooh, some diamond. We have a thick club that's really good for Cubone or Marowak, which boosts the attack stat, which is very nice. I'll grab the string. I think the string is going to be very wonderful. I think that's about it. I don't think there's anything else in that chest that we really need. For this one, we have a earth plate. Very cool. Another thick club. Cool. Bones that... we have a saddle. I guess the saddle's kind of interesting. Nothing else in there. Looks like we're not getting any good luck here, though. Got some gunpowder. We got a golden apple. We got 1 emerald. Nice, nice, nice. And does this one have anything cool? A relic band. Ooh, efficiency 4. That's actually pretty nice. I'll grab that. Grab some of these rock ground. That's a rock gem, okay. Yeah, that's about it. Okay. Let's go grab this. Okay. I love middle click. It's such a good thing. Alright. So, we're going to go over here, because I don't really feel like breaking things. Ooh, wait, that shopkeeper that was over here. Wait, hang on a second. Is he still there? Can I sell stuff to you by any chance? Because depending on what we can do... Wait, what was the stones he was selling? Is he still here? Or no? Did I insult him too much that he ended up leaving me? I may have insulted him too much. Either that or... he is further on this way. I know he was in this biome. Did he literally, like, did he just, did he despawn or something like that? Is that what happened? I'm trying to see, like, if I can notice him, like, on the mini-map, too. And I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. So I should probably just... So the next time we find a stone person, or next time we find, like, a village that has, like, a Pokemark or whatever, we should probably just go sell it. Ooh, what biome is this? This definitely isn't. A Xeric shrubland. That's really cool. I really like this. Alrighty then. Bouffalant, okay. What's that? Oh, that's an Arbok, okay. Definitely don't want to go mess with that. Level 32, that's pretty interesting. I have a level 38 Greninja. I think the only interesting thing is that I haven't gotten, like, an EXP shared out of all of this. Then again, I'm not really actively looking for it either. Like, if I really wanted to actively look for it, I grab a flying mod that I could fly on and just start flying around. I think it's trying to track me down. Aha, run. You can have that. I guess it's not going to drop it. Okay. Ooh, still a Cobra. I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to go face that thing. Ooh, what's this? A shiny Geodude. Ooh. So shiny. It's going to die. Shiny Geodude died. If this was if it was a game, like if I could transfer something from Pixelmon to normal Pokemon, of course I would catch it. But it doesn't really matter to me because like I can't keep it and show it off like later on and go, ha, see, look, I caught a shiny Geodude. But this one was from Minecraft. Ooh. So cool. And I'm not like trying to say like, oh yeah, that's the next thing they should make is just have the integrate ability, but no. I'm just saying though, like I'm just not as focused on trying to catch shinies in this as I would be in a normal main series game. Oh, okay. I could probably take you on. Level 48? Yeah, I could definitely take you on. Water Pulse. What? Should I just use Water Pulse or should I just use Quick Attack? Oh, Water Pulse. Water Pulse. Yes! We finally beat a boss. And we got a Thunderstone. Ooh, we got a Thunderstone. That's nice. Alright. How many Pokédolls do we have? We have 100 and... we almost have 200k. That's pretty good. If we find a good trader that'll actually give us decent prices, we can actually technically buy enough to make an entire armor, I think. And maybe some tools of the stones in particular. Ooh, an Ultra Ball chest? A what? A Genema cures stat drops. Alright. Yeah, I think all the ones that are damaging you are the ones like the Pomeg Berry, like the ones that decrease like your EVs, kind of like the EVs of your Pokemon kind of thing. I think like those are the ones that like do like wither and stuff like that to you. Which that reminds me, I kind of have to go farm those in Scarlet because I kind of really do need those. Hello, Skorupi. Oh, you're level 10. That's actually kind of doable. But unfortunately, I do not have an EXP share. If I did, I would definitely go and grab you. I'm in a wasteland. No, leave me alone. Thank you. Is that a coughing? That's a coughing. Coughing! I wonder how you can get the Galarian wheezing in this then. Because it's not version locked, so it would have to be kind of weird. It would have to be like you level it up maybe like in a village, maybe? Or in a certain biome? Something, or maybe it's Galarian wheezing all the time, but it's only like the Cantonian in like a certain biome, maybe? I don't know. Yay, another X accuracy! Yay! Woo! My favorite item in all of Pixelmon Adventures. It's my favorite item that I definitely don't keep dropping, and I don't know what that is, but I don't really trust it. Oh no, Pumpkaboo. No, you don't. I'm not gonna battle you. Alright. Oh, Pumpkaboo. Oh, Greninja has the Lucky Egg. Oh, that's why Greninja is getting so much experience. Okay, I was wondering why my Greninja was getting so much experience. I actually kind of was. I was like, why is my Greninja getting like super strong, super quick? Ah. Oh no, it's getting pumped. Defeat it quickly. Yes, good. Good. We don't need a bone. Potion. 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 Good. let's see here. We're not seeing any good Pokemon around here, so that's kind of bad. Where is a village? Kind of wish I had a nifty spyglass. Something else that I wish that we were in a newer version for. Spyglass combination with the Optifine is a super zoom. Or you change the FOV spyglass and then do it, maybe it's even super zoom. But it's fine. I'm just poking fun. Alright. We're about 1,600 blocks away. Oh, we have a steel type, I think. Another steel type gym. What a wonderful thing to see. Depending on what level, we could probably maybe do it with Houndour. I mean, it's definitely not the greatest, like, level, but it could be doable. Cool. I've got a decent amount of items. Let's go. Let's go around here. Let's go see what you guys have in store for us. Let's see what you have. You have... Thief is probably the only thing that's really good in here, other than the light screen and reflect. TM and TR. Don't think I need those. You want me to buy a friend ball? No. Thank you very much. Okay, let's go heal up everyone. Let's see if this guy has anything good for us. And survey says... no, not really. Survey says that he is bad at his job. I don't know. I'm gonna go loot the 2 furnaces, though. And where's the other one? You can replace them with a stone pressure plate. Okay. I wonder if there's a way you can change the in-game settings to allow you to silk touch those. There probably is, but like I really don't feel like doing it. I'll find out. I'll definitely find out if we can silk touch those. And if you have to, like, it has to be when the world starts, then forget it. Like, I'm not gonna go do that. Actually, let's go mark this out. Actually, you know what? We can try and see if we can do it. I don't remember how to cycle through the Pokemon, though, so I'm just gonna have to move Houndour to the front, and then we'll do that. Oh. Okay, I don't know what level you guys are at, so let's go take a look. What level are you at? 31. I don't think we can do that one. I don't remember what the button for the thing is. I think it's J. Yeah, it's J, okay. We'll go with... do I have... Wait. What are my waypoints? Steel Gym number 1, Steel Gym number 2, okay. So I could just call it Steel Gym number 2 then. Remove and remove. Steel Gym number 2. Is that where I am? There we go. Turn it off, please. Thank you. So now we have that there. Perfect. We're gonna move you over here. We're gonna move your items around. Meanwhile, I gotta go try and find... Hopefully find another shopkeeper somewhere. We can go and buy some stones. Shopkeeper, level 20 trainer. Hooray. No, leave me alone. Don't need you. There we go. Okay, anything over here? Nope. I haven't really found anything too interesting so far. We only found, like, what, one village? And they didn't really have many good shops there. Poor Graveler. Got some berries over there. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Ooh, ultra chest. A Roselli berry. Cool. Okay. Haven't really found any new Pixelmon, and I don't think they're spawning for some odd reason. There we go. I think Cube's having a little bit of a few issues here. Spawning in Pixelmon. Should be fine. Hey, look, a forest. Nice. Oh, no, it's not a forest. It's more of the forest edge of this plains area. Ooh, tall trees. Maybe that will have stuff for us. I'm actually kind of surprised that we're running out of fish. Of all things, we're running out of fish. What is this? Redwood Forest Edge. Ooh. Oh, there's somebody over here. Wait. Please don't tell me you're a trainer. Please tell me you're a shopkeeper. Of some form or another. Wait, where are you? Ugh, you're a trainer. Man, why do you have to exist in this forest, man? Why couldn't you just be a loyal shopkeeper who likes to buy and sell special antiquities that are over here? Oh, here's another master one. Okay. We could get very lucky with this one. I found an antidote. Wonderful. Anyway, let's go inside here. Let's see. We got an assault vest. Ooh, I'll give that to Lavatar. Why not? Can I even get out of here, though? Did it just trap me in here? Oh, game. You are so silly. You think you can trap me in here? I know I don't have a shovel, so I can't really. I didn't have a shovel, so I couldn't really use a shovel to break myself out faster. But it's fine. Aww, Tailo, why are you annoying? There we go. Maybe I should go with Flying type next, so I can just use different Pokemon. And I can just fly around and just never finish the game off. A Wiki Berry. I don't have any. Okay. Let's see here. Boss Pachirisu, don't really care. Oh, there we go. Ooh, an Ultra Chest. Can definitely go for that. I think it's that one that's right over there. Oh my god, the game's actually listening to me. It's such a miracle. It's actually listening to me. It's making sure it doesn't draw those frickin' lines that I hate so much. What tends to happen, maybe it's just a single player thing, I don't know, but like whenever I try to like go on a single player, or every time I tried to go on my single player world, they kept drawing the lines and I'm like, no, remove them. And then the next time I would log back in, it's like, okay, we're gonna go spawn them in again. It's like, no, stop that. Alright, so let's see what we got over here. Ooh. Okay, I don't know where we're needing to go, but there we go. Ooh, we're so far climbing the treetops. Staying on the treetops. Oh no, no longer on the treetops. Anymore. Ooh, is this what I think it is? No, never mind. I thought it was like an island in the middle of like a lake area kind of thing. I was like, ooh, that looks pretty interesting. And I know we're really, really far away. We're probably never going back. And that's the most like unfortunate thing that's actually going to be actually realistic about this, is that I'll never find my way back. And we'll probably never go back anyway. But that's why we have the whole you can teleport back to your base thing. Is because you could definitely get lost here. And we're trying to, and we also don't want people to necessarily like have to literally die just to get back to the base. Or get back to their sort of like home base kind of thing. We do have keep inventory on just for any like sort of like surprise things, like the whole lava situation from the gym the first time. Where somehow like something knocked us in. Like it's to kind of like make sure that when something like that happens, you don't go like, oh man, like that's unfair. And it's like, now I lost all my stuff. It's like, well, technically you didn't. I have a Pokemon Center over here. Nice. I'll just go heal up. I'm glad that we haven't seen the most annoying thing about like world generation so far. I don't think I've seen one yet. Which is kind of awesome, actually, to be fair. Then again, I want to spawn one in at like what we're gonna call like the center town kind of thing, or like the village of great proportions kind of thing. I think that what we might end up doing is that we'll just make like the big town be like an island or something like that. Like an island like similar to like what that one kind of is. Like it just has like a Pokemon Center, a Pokemart, and it'll have like a trainer that'll help you like EV train maybe if you want some EV training people. We'll have to kind of script a trainer for that. Which you can in the creative mode menu. There's something called, I think it's like an NPC editor, which I really want to do. Because I definitely want something like that. So they'll like there'll be like a main center area where everybody can go to kind of thing. The only thing is that like for like to use those EV trainers, I want to have it so that like you have to pay Poké Dollars to use them. But I don't know if you can do that, if that makes sense. And I also want it so though like there's also one like villager that will like revert all your EV training, similar to how if you have the Isle of Armor, there's like one individual like person there that's close to, I think it was like the is it the train station, I think, where they will like they take like 10 armorite ores and then they'll do it. Or maybe I'll just make it like armorite ores is the currency that they'll take or something like that. I think that might be a pretty cool idea. I definitely don't want anything vanilla, or if it's vanilla, like if they'll take diamonds kind of thing, or if you can make them take diamonds. Like if they take diamonds, like you have to like I have to make sure that you can't farm for them though. And because villagers don't technically exist in 1.12, and I'm guessing though that if they were to do a newer version, I think they are beta testing or something like that for 1.16. So if that version, they don't... How come I can't eat this one? That's weird. Okay, well I can't eat that one. I'm just gonna eat the golden apple. Because I don't care. And regeneration's fun. Oh, we got a village. Oh, we got another fire gem. Cool. Depending on the level, we can probably go do that right now. But I'm hoping we can have something else, to be fair. Please tell me that you have evolutionary stones. Your alternate trade. Ooh! Okay, so I wanted this too. That's a lot of money for a booster pack, man. Jeez. Do you have anything cool? No, you don't have anything cool either. You guys suck. You guys don't have anything cool for me. Okay, what level is your guys' Pokemon? By any chance? Because if it's too much, I don't mind backing out. Where's the entrance to this place? Alright, what level are you guys? 48. I'm out of here. It's like, oh, but you have Greninja. Yeah, I have Greninja, but Greninja that's 9 levels lower is not going to really do much. Hey, you could evolve to Surfetched, but you'd have to get 3 critical hits in one battle, and that ain't happening. Let's see here. I think I should have a bed in here. Yeah, let's go sleep. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, something that we'll also do is that we'll have a teleport mod that'll allow you to teleport to spawn by just going like /spawn will allow you to go to spawn and stuff. And we'll have one that it'll be like a /home kind of thing, but like we'll have one for spawn and we'll have one for home. So if you go /spawn, you go to like spawn itself. If you go /home, you can set it to your home or whatever. Which I think would make backtracking at least a little bit easier. A Venusaur. It's a Mega Venusaur too. No thank you. I don't think I can handle a Mega Venusaur. Although if I were to actually end up beating it, I think if you beat up a mega boss, you're able to get a mega bracelet. Like you're able to obtain mega evolution, which is actually going to be very, very cool to use. Now, I am... Okay. Cool story, Ladybug. Ooh, wise glasses. That's actually pretty good for Houndour. Nope, trying to go around. There we go. And just trying to explore a little bit around, you know, just trying to see anything. Then in about 36 odd minutes, we're going to go take a look at the Astrialis. And I think that'll be pretty much where everybody really wants to see, so... Yeah, because I spent a lot of time on it. As I've said, I think I've spent about almost, like, 3 weeks, I think, working on it. And I even was, like, I even had to, like, record stuff, too, so that's probably even what made it took even longer kind of thing, was that, like, I had to worry about making videos at the same time while also making sure everything's good. And one of the sad things about me in Minecraft is that a lot of the times, though, like, I will... make something in Minecraft, and then, or I'll finish something in Minecraft, or I'll barely finish it, then I go, I don't want to finish this anymore, and then I'll leave it alone, and then it'll be forgotten, and then I won't remember that I did it. And it's a very sad thing, though, but as I've said before, if you look at the, if you're interested, at around the channel's anniversary, or well, technically channel's anniversary, which is August 8th of 2023, I will be showing why I have lost most of my interest in building in Minecraft in general. And this could be because, like, and this could mean many different things. I always had one particular build style, which was that, like, make all the walls one block kind of thing. There was no such thing as block palettes, I think, when I first played. So I never got used to that kind of thing. It was either your walls were wooden planks or cobblestone. There was no interchanging with, what is it now? It's like with andesite, because they didn't exist. Like andesite, cobblestone, tough kind of thing. Like interchanging it, that never existed when I first played Minecraft. And even building in something similar to that, that never existed when I first played Minecraft. Like, any kind of Minecraft, like, YouTuber or anything like that, or even if you were to say, like, a Minecraft channel, never built it that way. So I've always, like, adopted similar styles to that kind of thing, where you have the wall all one block type. And very rarely will you have, like, the very corner blocks being different. And that's just sort of, like, how I ended up, like, playing Minecraft in general. And then now I'm trying to get out of that sort of, like, headspace. Like, now, if you look at Rosaria base, like, now I'm not just making the walls one block, I'm trying to change it into having 2 or even 3 blocks now. Or what's the other thing that I'm trying to do now? I think now I'm trying to go with build palettes now, and, well, that's going to be more of a secret. It's a secret project that's being done in the background that I'll hopefully not ditch in, like, two minutes. Go, like, I don't want this one anymore, and then just throw it out. No, I kind of like it. I even asked a friend if he liked it as well, and he said he did. So hopefully that might inspire me to keep it longer, if that makes any sense. Because as I said, though, like, even if I like the build, that doesn't really change how my mind works in that kind of way. Because, sure, I can like any build that I can create. Like, I can make, like, a pile of dirt, and I'll be like, I love it. And then, like, later on, I'll be like, I don't like it anymore. Then I'll leave it. Then I'll go build something else. And build something else. This is what I hated about me playing Minecraft in general. Sorry, I had to adjust the microphone. This is what I hate about me playing Minecraft, was that, like, I ended up, like, migrating way too much I hated staying in the same area for too long because my build style was so simple that I wanted to like migrate too much, and by the end of it I just got sick and tired of just kept doing that. So I just ended up telling myself, like, you know what, I'm done with this. I am out of here. I want to like leave this area and go to a new one. And then I kept doing that over and over again, and then I just got sick and tired of it, and then I just stopped. And that's why for Rosaria base, or specifically for StarCraft, that's why we've adopted the rule that, like, sure, you can build anything, but like in the next world you have to, well, you don't have to, but you have to have one that's classified as your main structure, and then that one can move from world to world. Because if we were to say, oh yeah, you can just like grab any schematic off of any website and then just tell me, and then I'll throw it in, and then that's your base. Because then it's like nothing is originally yours, if that makes sense. Because then you could just look up one website, go, ah, yes, I want something from Oblivion, and then like, let's say I find the Imperial City. I know there's a few that's on there. And then, like, I'll just adopt it into this, and then I'll change, like, maybe one block to fit, like, a newer block because it was an older build. And then, perfect, it's now mine because I changed a block or whatever. It's like, that's not how that works, but okay. But again, though, that's how I build, though. Like, I don't like building. I like converting things into how my build thing is, how I like things built. But a lot of things that I hate, though, is a lot of the different creations that people end up making, they don't build an interior, which is very sad to me because, like, it makes my brain work into overdrive at that moment. It's like, okay, like, I need to figure out where I want the enchanting room, the brewing table, the smelting room, the bedroom, the lobby area, like, you know, like, it's there's too much that my brain thinks about, and then all of a sudden I get so bored of it, and I'm like, I don't feel like doing this anymore, and then I leave it alone. When I find a creation that actually has an interior, but let's say I don't like the interior, I can always just change it to fit what I want. That's why I like that. That's why I like it when people are like actively, freely, like, showing off their creations. It's like, perfect, this can inspire me to build something similar, or I can just take what you have already and change it to what I want. Like what the Astrialis is, and as I'll end up showing off later, you'll definitely notice right off the bat what is inspired by. But I will also put, like, where I have gotten the inspirations in the description of those videos, or if you're watching the complete, it'll be in the complete as well. So it'll be the body of, I think, the Astrialis. I think I'll name the body of it as like I'm trying to think of like how I'm gonna write it in the description. I think I'll have one named as the body of it, which is pretty much like the whole shape of it kind of thing. The interior is all done by me, and how I've kind of built over time. So those are not really anything different. The interiors are all me. It's the exterior, and I think the other one is a block palette that is similar. I know one thing is slightly different because this, I think it was before 1.12. Ooh, a street light, nice. I'll put this stuff in here, I think, for now. I'll put the stones in here too. I'll put the bed back in here for now, I guess. Okay, what do we have? What do we have in here? Ooh, we have a computer. We have a fan. We have a Rotom fan. Ooh, I'll grab the Rotom fan. Oh, the Rotom fan. What's in here? Got fish. We got a pearl. We got a raw fish, and not a lot of stuff in here though. Okay, well, that doesn't have anything. Okay. Not a lot. Ooh, wait. Is that a gray or black bed? It's a gray bed. Ooh, okay. I'll keep those. I can use them for later. Is there anything else over here, though? Like, is there, like, something above here? I don't know what that is. But that should be fine. I'm going to go grab one of the beds. We're going to go place it down over here, and we're going to sleep. I don't know, maybe I'll bring back the... Maybe I'll still use the Astralis later on. I'm not quite sure. But I'm currently working on something else that I may just adopt into here. But I'm not... Again, I'm not quite sure how I want to do it now. It's still too early to say, like, how I want to do it now. But I could definitely say, though, the Astralis was going to be the final one that I was going to move in. But the only problem... It had several problems. One was that it was too big for what I thought I needed. And not to mention, though, that, like, because this was 1.12, barrels don't exist, which makes it very difficult for me to plan out how I want everything to look, too, at the same time. Like, I ended up building Astralis with barrels in mind, but the problem is that when we're playing Pixelmon, you don't really have that luxury. Oh, we finally found one of the towers. Which one's this one, though? I can't tell. Is that blue or is it just weirdly purple? Like, is it just purple, just weirdly bluish? Or what? Is that the entrance? Oh, that's the entrance. Do I have a block? I do have blocks, okay. I'll move dirt over here then for now. Because, oh, I can't put cool shades on? That's sad. Okay. Yeah, if you don't have Biomes of Plenty turned on or anything like that, or you don't like world generate with Biomes of Plenty in mind, you'll find the blue one more common than the purple one, and the purple one was kind of the one that I wanted to find. But unfortunately, it's very difficult to find because it's only found on 2 biomes, and one of them is too small, and the other one is just non-existent because it's a Biomes of Plenty. It's not Biomes. It's a Biomes of Plenty thing. Ooh, I stick with knockback, water gem, empty map. I can take the map. I'm not gonna do anything with it though, but I'm just gonna store it in here. Stick has knockback. Cool. This is still kind of weird though without trainers. I don't know. It just seems very like weird without trainers being in here. And I always thought like the center thing looked like a weird eyeball. It's not. It's just a Pokeball. It's just a... It just looks like an eye based upon like looking at that. And then we got a Mystic Water here. We have a knockback 2 sticks. Mystic Water is really nice. What about you? We have an Expert Belt. Very nice, very nice. We got some more knockback sticks. Cool, cool, cool. And we can also have this thing right here. Which is the Scroll of Waters. So if you're new to Pokemon and you don't know what the Scroll of Waters does, if you have a cup, maybe I'll say it. Maybe I'll say it. No, it doesn't say it. Wait, hang on a second. No, okay. So if you have a Cubfu, and I think in this you have to right-click it with like the Cubfu like selected. Not quite sure. This button doesn't do anything, so I don't know what this really does, really. But yeah, so when you go and do that, you're able to evolve it into the water form of Urshifu, and then the dark one is similar idea. You find like a tower like this that is purple instead of the blue. You see the purple. And you're able to find it. On my single player, I didn't find it at all, because this was before I ended up finding out that Biomes of Plenty is pretty much the only way you can get it. So when the first... I'm not joking. I went and made a Biomes of Plenty world. The first 2 minutes, I find a darkness tower thing. The first 2 minutes, I find it. I was a bit angry. So I was really angry at the fact that like it took me that long just to find it, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. So I ended up telling a friend though, like I am really angry right now. He tells me why. It's like, well, I'm trying to like I've been trying to look for this scroll of darkness. He goes, yeah, like you've been trying to find that area for a while now. So I go, so I find out that it's easier when you have the Biomes of Plenty mod. He goes, how easy? I go, I took literally 2 steps from spawn and I find one. He goes, that doesn't make much sense, but I mean, it depends on how rare it is. It depends on how big the what's it called, the biomes are too. But the problem is that the one that the darkness spawns, I think it's like a gravel beach. Unless this is a gravel beach, then I'm a bit confused. But I think it spawns on one of these, one of the beaches. But but it's just too small. Like they're always too small. And I think I found one beach that it spawns on that was big enough to have it spawn, but it didn't spawn. So I was a bit confused. But then I found out that the vanilla one is not really the greatest one you want to find. It's the Biomes of Plenty one that it spawns more frequently. So I thought, well, great. I don't have that then. So I'm trying to find like a village of some kind, or I find like a cave that has a decent amount of coal on the outside. So we can cook up this fish so we can refuel our food supply. And refuel is definitely not the word I should have used, but it's fine. Bye, Padov. Goodbye, Padov. There's some coal right there, but I don't want to go through a ravine. That would just be very silly of me. Okay, go around. Is this another ravine, or is this just actually like a cave thing? It's a cave thing. Coal, there we go. Roggenrola. I love the Pokemon cries in this. It's amazing. It makes the world feel more alive, but they're also extremely annoying sometimes. Okay, I gotta go find a base of I gotta find like a village or something like that to make my like temporary base of operations to go and refuel my food supplies, because I definitely need to go and make that into a thing. I could teleport back to home base, but I don't think that's a good idea. Yeah, the only thing is that the one thing that I'm gonna have to do for the 4 gym structures, I gotta remove everything that's, I don't want to say cheated, but like that I made specifically to make life easier. So like it has like the scroll of darkness and water already in it kind of thing. Like I gotta go remove those kind of thing. And it's got other things as well. So I'm gonna have to remove those before anything. Oh, something drop seeds. What a sad, sad thing. Let's go and break off this. I don't need that. All right. Actually, you know what? I can use this as my base of operations. And would you leave me alone, Binacle? You're annoying. Anyway. Okay, let's go. We're gonna go put down our 4 furnaces. I didn't realize I had 4 of them. Okay, we're gonna go split this into 4. So we're gonna go with 4, 4, 4, and then 3. I don't know if I have enough room in here for something to just to store in. Okay. There we go. That should make farming that stuff a ton more easier. And I'm just going to put a cobblestone right there because I don't really care. And I'll throw a fridge in here. For why not? Really? Like, why wouldn't I? Nice rebel look incense. I do need a crafting table that I'll have to use when I'm wandering around. I'll make some wooden planks. I'll make a boat. Actually, I'll throw this over here. Cool, cool, cool. All right. All right. Nice, nice, nice. Technically, all I really need to do is just make a floating platform. And then call it my base, and that's it. You don't really need to do much of anything in this technical, like, version. Like, even in the current versions of Minecraft, like, you could literally just make, like, a floating platform. As long as you have a way of getting back up there, you're fine. But with Pixelmon, it's even easier, because if you find a Pokemon that can just fly you up there, so long as you have a way of getting it into your party, you're fine. You're good to go. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm not really noticing anything too spectacular. So well, I'm over there. Yeah, the one thing is that I had the world set up for the Astrialis. I don't know if I put it in the Pixelmon section or if I put it in my normal vanilla 1.12 that I use specifically for anything that I want to use MC Edit for. All right. Give me the boat back, please. It is an oak boat. It just looks kind of weird. Maybe one of the mods is changing its texture to me. I don't know. Alright, I'm not really seeing too much of anything else. Okay, can we get another Pokemon to spawn in that has a dark type or something? Or another village so I can sell stuff. That'd be awesome. I wonder. Ah, I can. Oops. Cool. Our Greninja. Cool, we can ride on the Greninja to go even faster. Interesting. I don't know why we can do this, but we're doing it. Oops. Oh, let me. Okay. It's not as good as a Rowlet, man. Rowlet allows you to fly. Saying something about... It's telling me that there's a bunch of errors happening, and it's just really weird just to seeing, like, the server log get clogged with, like, oh, something happened, and something's weird. Right. Okay, no, wait. Don't want to go there. I want to go over here. Okay, we got this bad boy. Okay, how do you get in here? Where's the entrance? It's over here. Stones? TRs? TMs and TRs. Cross Poison, very nice. Shadow Claw, those are some nice moves. You could take that, you could take those, you could take this, you can take that, you can take these. You can also take that too, I don't really care about it. Alright, there you go, perfect. You guys can have your cobblestone back. There you go. They're like, sir, that isn't ours. It's like, it was in front of your thing. It was in front of your establishment. I will not steal your land. I just needed to misplace it. Or move it away so I can enter your establishment. Where am I? In relation to where I need to go. Oh. Sorry, Padov. Not really what I wanted to do. I wanted to ride my Greninja. I wanted to see... Oh no, my Greninja's... Yeah, I just keep saying, like, the Greninja's moving weirdly. Moved wrongly, apparently. According to the server log. Ooh. This is pretty cool. What biome is this? Wetland. Huh. Uh-huh, okay. Okay, so this wetland area looks pretty darn interesting. I really like it, the look of it. It looks really nice. Oh, I found a revive. Nice. I could definitely use that. Alright, through the swamp we can enter the grasslands. I like how I jump into the water. There's a bunch of errors happening. Thanks, game. Thanks. It's amazing. I can't wait for me to get, like, my Greninja moved wrongly. I think it's because I keep holding down spacebar. And it's glitching out when it does that. Like that. Is that a new village, or is that, like, an old village? No, that's a new village. That's a new gym. Ooh, what gym is that? That's another fire gym. When are we gonna find a different gym, man? We found, like, what, 2 steels and 3 fires. You're useless. You're giving me things for the curry thing or whatever, but I don't really care about the curry thing, so get out of here. Get out of here, Poppy. Don't really need you right now either. Ooh, there's a blacksmith here. Let's go see if they have anything decent. Or we can go and interchange our items a little bit. Here, you can have this stuff. It's like, did you take our stuff? No, I didn't take anything. I just gave you some things that I just don't really need right now. But I will be back for them, so you better not use them all. I don't know. Ooh, a boss deerling. If only I could like take out a grass type, I'd definitely go try. I don't think the Houndour would be able to even survive a hit from it. It's like I could try, or I could just wait until I know for a fact it can survive. Why is there like nothing good around me? Like literally, like there's nothing good around here. I am so sad at the fact that there's nothing here. Hooray! Ow. Alright. Anything over here? Burmy! I'm letting you live. For now, there's gotta be a way you can turn that off, or you can make certain Pokemon not as aggressive. Because so far, a lot of the bug types are like super, super aggressive. Where they just don't want you in the forest anymore, kind of thing. They're like extremely annoying. I'm also keeping track of the timer, or not timer, the stopwatch right now. I'm making sure that like when it becomes like 136 kind of thing, I might wait till 137 kind of thing, and then I'll definitely switch over it and show you guys the Astrialis. If you want to know how it is spelt, definitely look up the next video, pretty much. That'll definitely tell you how it is spelt, because that's exactly how it's actually supposed to be spelt as. Oh, these kind of, like, just judging by the map, these kind of remind me of, like, a Mario level kind of thing. Grassland? This is grassland. This looks like more of a hill land to me. Oh, it's another one of those water Pokemon centers. Ow. Ow. Ow, stop it. Game, stop trying to kill me. Ooh, Electabuzz is pretty cool. Got a full heal. Ooh. Very interesting. Aw, no, Shuppet. Why'd you do that? You're out of here. I'll take the cast here, though. No way! No way I found one of those biomes. I found a mushroom island. Aw, Fungus, Amoongus, what's the other ones that I'm thinking of here? Paris and Parasect should definitely have a high spawn rate in here. It's the Mushroom Island. They have to. What's this? What is that? Portobello. What is this one? Blue Milk Cap. I don't think I want to milk that. It's like, that's not what it means. Oh, okay. Then here's those ones that, like, glow in the dark. Glow Shroom, yeah. Oh, no. You're way too overleveled. You're way too leveled for me. Run! Is that a shiny? Doesn't look like a normal Parasect to me. Kind of looks like a shiny. Fungus. No way, bro. No way. I want to see this in action. Okay, come on. Switch them. There we go. Oh man, really? That's so cool. There we go. Oh, I don't even have a fire move. That's cool. Because that's what we need, right? No fire moves on a fire type. That's amazing. Oh, Fungus flinched. Oh no, it's going to go down. Just drops mushrooms. Okay. I think I like these max mushrooms, though. If I remember correctly, how max mushrooms work is that if you're in a max raid battle and you use one, it boosts all of your stats by +1. And if you have 3 with the max soup thing, to make the max soup thing, it allows it to, it allows you to, what's the wording for it? It allows your Pokemon to G-Max. So I wonder if there's a way you can farm these here. And of course I dropped all my bones, so I don't know if I could do that, that trick where you can just use bone meal and you can just do it. There's a trick in which, not really a trick, it's more of a feature where you can actually like right-click on certain plants with bone meal and it'll make multiple of them. But I don't know if that's actually within this version or if that's more of an updated version kind of thing. A lure ball. Ooh, okay. What do you have to say? Level 25, cool. It's very interesting. Okay, I'm starting to like this. Okay. Yeah, starting to like this a lot. Ooh, level 20. I think we'll definitely hang around here for a little bit. A Moongus. I love a lot of these Pokemon. Alright, I love the, again, I love the noises in this game. For this mod. Alright, so I'm going to see you guys in a single-player world of the Astralis. So I'm going to be right back. Alright, so we are on a single-player world with the Astralis. Give me a second. There we go. So, ooh, that's actually kind of interesting. What is this? Okay. You can go away now. Alright, so I just ended up just giving myself a random Pokemon because I don't really care. And here we go. Alright, so here is the Astralis in all of its pure glory. So you might notice that it looks oddly familiar to something else that is in, well, not really in recent media now, but like it was a little bit beforehand. Yes, this is actually the Shield Helicarrier. I think this one was in, I don't remember what it was in the description, but this one was just a Shield Helicarrier in pretty much just, I guess, in normal media, I guess. You'll notice, though, that the block palette is a bit different than what the normal one is. This one was also technically inspired by a different, well, it was more of a Star Wars-esque, what is it, like a build pack kind of thing. Like, it was pre-built of, like, almost every vehicle, I think, from, like, the Republic and the Empire or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it was, but this one was what the Republic would use. It is pretty much mostly just like white blocks and red blocks kind of thing. And I think that based on like what we're seeing right here, I think it turned out pretty good. In my opinion, it looks really, really well done. The only thing is that this red glass is actually not supposed to be red glass. This is supposed to be barrier blocks, actually. So you wouldn't actually see this, but you'll see like all of the blocks in their full glory kind of thing. And that's kind of like what this was. So this ship pretty much has 3 intended entrances. One is this sort of like aircraft hangar area, which has a lot of things, and apparently this thing is breaking already. Alright, so you'll see like there's these little like areas specifically for little planes and such like that to kind of like fly off here. Of course, the barrier would be dropped kind of thing, so you can fly out and fly back in kind of deal. So that's kind of like how this area was supposed to be. Here's where you have your big plane, big humongo plane kind of thing. Be here, kind of go out here, and then just sort of just fly out, and then just fly out over here. This command block over here gives, I think it was like, it just gives me night vision, I think, and that was just so though like it was easier to work in those dark, like little nooks and crannies. This is kind of this is also kind of bad to end up saying this, but the left and the right are identical to each other. There is only certain changes between the left and the right, which I will mention. We'll get to the other entrances later, because it's not going to be that much difficult. So as I said, I'll mention the other two entrance like the differences later. So here is just pretty much like where you would keep your tools to go out and like repair any of the damages on the like the planes and such. So they came back damaged, you would be able to fix them right over here. That's kind of where that is. And then over here, I don't think I ended up having an area or like something classified here, but like if this was like 1.18, I probably would think of something. You'll obviously tell though that the walls are very plain with like oak wooden planks and stone brick. Again, this is again because like we're in 1.12, there's not really much choices for me. And over here, again, nothing really too much else. Again, both versions are identical in that department. And this would be sort of the elevator room. So this would bring you downstairs, or, well, there's no up, but yeah, this would bring you down. Then over here is the main, is one of the few entrances kind of thing. I just consider this entire thing an entrance. So you can enter from here to go all the way down further and end up looping around over back here, or you can just enter through these two rooms. And this, again, again, this top area, I have no idea what to plan for them, but yeah, but it doesn't really matter anymore because I kind of abandoned this project. Well, abandoned is a sort of a weird thing to say. I kind of stopped thinking of new things to put in here because I just thought this place was just a little bit too big, in my opinion. So, yeah. So this is everywhere in the top area. Obviously, the planes in here would have to be very, very tiny, which I do have a design that I could use, but I chose not to use them. So if we head down over here, so let's head down. Oh, that's not that's not a down. Oh wait, it is a down way. Okay, I was just too fast. Okay, so here's where you would have like your supplies be shipped to you, or export or import, however you want to kind of do it, kind of thing. Here's where you would do it. So here's where you have your storage for that. Here's more storage for that kind of stuff. Over here is just more stuff and some armor stands so you can use. Over here is just more stuff for that. And over here we have a cobblestone generator. This is my version, I think it was my version Mark III, which is about 95% lossless. There's still a 5% chance you can lose on the lava, but that's just unlucky. There's hoppers in here which will kind of collect it. There is a chance where it'll hit the lava, but it's not enough for the hopper to take it. And then over here is a stone generator, pretty much. So yeah, there's that too. Somewhere around over here, I can't remember exactly if I still have it somewhere. Ah, it's over here. Okay, now I know where it is. Okay, and then obviously the other side is identical to this. There's the other side of the elevator. Here's the plant room. Over here is a cool enchanting room setup kind of thing. Looks very nice. Looks very cool. And over here is a auto smelter, and here's where you get your returns from. I was just testing it out. I think this is, 30 or so, like, yeah, I think this is like 30 or 32 or something odd like that. Aw, I'm so sad, Dratini. Like, over here is like 30 or 32 or so odd auto smelting. And it does fully work, so that's actually very good. And then on the opposite side, of course, oh wait, over here we have sleeping quarters for the crewmates kind of thing over here, so they can sleep. Here's more storage area, so that you can do that. A lot of this is just like for lighting and stuff like that. Here's some more sleeping quarters for the crews kind of thing. And over here is another elevator, I think. Yeah, that's another elevator. And let's see, is this identical on both sides? Because there's a few changes, but I don't remember all of them. Yeah, okay, so this is just identical. And same thing with this. This also has another 30, so just in case you want to use that. There you go. Yeah, so over here is just like little shipping crates. This would be barrels in 1.18 kind of thing, or whatever. But like for here, I ended up putting dispensers here because I thought they would look more solid. Then I put some chests above, and then I just kept doing that over and over again. And I think I have both sides being, again, the same. Yeah. Over here is the nether portal. I did something really cool where I would have like these instruments kind of like measuring how much energy the portal is, and also telling you like where it's where it's taking you kind of thing. Thought that would be kind of cool. Over here is a little workshop area. I made sure it looked kind of very pretty-ish kind of thing. Again, not much you can do about that. And I think this one is more of like the hazmat suit kind of area. So like if you're in danger or you need to like, or there's like a chemical spill or something like that, you go into this room, grab a suit from here. Obviously there's no suits, but like right now, but like there would be suits here, and then you would take it, and then you would go to wherever you need to go. Over here is the med bay, so like if you need to be like healed, you'd go here. And then I think over here is a gallery kind of thing, or more of a showcase room kind of thing, and then you can store your valuables over here. Again, same idea, it's all mirrored over here. Over here is your giant storage room. I think this one is a lot smaller than what I originally wanted, but it's close to what I wanted, and I did this little thing. I found this online that you could do this, so I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to go do that. And then down here is the same idea. If I don't have this extra room over here for it. I think this one doesn't have enough. Yeah, it doesn't have enough room for it. And then over here, I don't think there's anything else in particular yet. Here's another hazmat room. And here's another workshop. And then over in the sides here, you have like these little offices and stuff like that. I think MC Edit doesn't really like paintings being mirrored, so it's blank. But like you'll see here though, like they actually do have paintings and such. And here's like a little like lounge room so you can rest after your shift kind of thing. So I thought that would be kind of cool to have there. Let's go take the elevator down again. So we'll go down, take the elevator down. Over here is a little freezer room. I ended up making it so that the ice was randomly placed. Very cool. Over here is a little kitchen, which will lead you to all of the farms you'll ever need. So, well, for the most part, I don't think it has sugarcane. But you have wheat, you have beetroot, you have 2 beetroot, you have 2 carrots, and then 2 potatoes. And then that's it. And then on the opposite side is the same idea. It's the same thing. And then over here is pretty cool, where you can put like a ship in here. I could put technically Rosaria base and Voracle in here, and there would still be more than enough room to put another thing in here. This is very, very cool. Does this have the mod? No, it doesn't have the mod. Okay, I was gonna say I have a light level mod, but I think it's on my vanilla-ish, like non-Pixelmon 1.12 that I use to check the light levels and stuff like that. And over here's the little bar area, very nice. And here's like a little sitting room because it's supposed to be the cafeteria area. And here's another one. And here's more of the cafeteria. And here's another bar area. Very cool, very cool. And over here is a small little icebox area kind of thing. I think the other side doesn't have that. Yeah, this side doesn't have something like that. And here's like a main elevator that I think I decommissioned. Oh, I didn't decommission. I close to decommissioned it, but yeah. And then over here, wait. Yeah, it's another elevator. Over here's another like armor supply room kind of thing. Over here is a little training room. Nothing really too glamorous about this one. I think these are just like sword targets, and then for archery, you would like shoot at that post kind of thing. Over here is like sort of like what was supposed to be considered the main enchanting area. And then over here is where you would like repair your stuff and all that. And I think that's pretty much it for that area. Over here, let's see, is there another area over here? No. All right, so if we go over to, if we loop around over here, you'll have this room. This room is actually supposed to be a training room as well, but this one's supposed to be more of like the like holographic, like hologram kind of like enemies kind of thing. So like there would be like so the doors would close obviously, and then you would have like these hologram zombies kind of like coming after you, so you can practice on real life targets kind of thing. And that's what this is supposed to be. And then I think over here is the shower room. Yeah, this is the shower room. And over here is sort of like the guards barracks. So like you would have like the room over here kind of thing and all that stuff. So you would have like all of these guys over here kind of thing. Each and every one of these will have a beacon. This is supposed to be sort of used as like an AI kind of thing. So like each and every room has like their own personal AI that sort of governs the room kind of thing, like temperature, showing you the correct time, allowing you to store into like an alarm that you would want for your specific room kind of thing. And then over here is the toilets. Very simple design. I could have went with cauldrons to be more realistic, but I chose this because it has like a little pipe kind of thing just sticking out. So I thought it would look a little bit more artistic to use that. But then for the sink, I chose like the simple design, and then I chose little blue plants over here. And this is just storing in the light blocks, so it's not dark in here. Then this again is the showers. Yeah, so the opposite side is identical. So like this one also has like the shower room over here. Of course, this is where you put your towel kind of thing. So when you walk out, so when you're going like, I'm refreshed, you walk out, grab your towel kind of thing. And here's where you can put like clean towels kind of thing. And same idea, toilets and all that stuff. And then here's where the rooms are. I think that's it for this area. Yeah, because here's where the storage room is. The storage room is actually 2 blocks thick. Or 2 blocks tall. Or 2 rooms tall, pretty much. So it's actually very interesting. But if we head downstairs, I don't think there's anything else over here, right? Yeah, because you have the chill room, you have that room, and you have all that stuff. Yeah, so there's nothing really too much else here. So let's head downstairs even further. So we'll head down through here. Oh, wait. Can you actually... Wait. No, there's no way you can still interact with it. You can interact with it in Spectator? Oh, that's why I got turned around. Okay. So down over in here, which I think is the 3rd floor, you can tell what floor you're on based upon like the wood color as well. I thought that would be a really interesting little tidbit kind of thing to show you kind of thing. And then here's a bigger freezer area, but this is for something else. And I think yeah, there's a bunch of freezers here. A bunch of more storage over here. There's another elevator. In 1.18, these would be actually scaffolding. I would love redstone, but it's just not worth making a redstone one. Redstone ones are a bit too clunky, and from every one that I've ever actually ended up using, they just never really work the way that they should. And here's another little storage room. Again, I'm really big on storage rooms, so here's like a little laboratory, so you can test out new like little potions and stuff like that, and you can test them out, and you can record them on the computer that's supposed to be here. Yeah, that's supposed to be very cool. And then I think this one's more so like just researches and stuff like that, just researching different sort of things and making sure that everything's working perfectly kind of thing. Then over here is a big lab. This is the big lab. This is the one where you would have more researchers kind of researching every little thing. And then you would have your little like storage cabinets. You'd have these. I think this one's missing, I think, some trapdoors over here, but that's fine. Then little computers here and there. This one's a big computer, so very, very cool. Yeah, I think this lab is probably one of my favorite rooms in this entire area, just because like I went a little bit above and beyond, just trying to give it some color, pretty much. Then I think over here is sort of the med bay area, but you also have like where they would like brew the health potions for the medical room for this area. So you got that going for you. Then over here we have like the little like the person that tells you to wait until the doctor can see you kind of thing. And then you'd have these little rooms here, which can be outfitted for surgery if need be, which is very cool. Very cool. And I think that's pretty much it for this area, other than if you go over here, same thing with the opposite side, you have some storages here. you have a little waterfall over here, which can actually bring you down over here, which will actually bring you outside. So there's your one way of exit, pretty much. I really like it a lot. It's really cool. This actually was in the original, I think. Yeah, this was in the original, the helicarrier that I originally grabbed it from. But I sort of just made sure that it was a little bit better and it was a little bit more clean, and plus it wasn't as sticking out as much. The one that they ended up building was like sticking out like right over here kind of thing. Like it stuck out like a sore thumb kind of thing. So I ended up just changing it to this design and to like as close to the wall as possible without doing anything. Is that actually something? No, it's just light. Okay. So as you can see, here's like the little redstone. One thing that I will mention later on is that behind all of this like quartz and stuff like that is actually obsidian. So it is blast proof and you'll still keep most of the shape kind of thing. But yeah, so here it is. You flick on this lever, it converts this, which will turn off this torch, which will then turn off these, which will retract these inside, and you'll have water protruding outward. And of course, because of that fact, it will sort of just flood out kind of thing and it'll go to the ground. Obviously, you can't do that now because there is glass in the way, but there would obviously be some kind of attachment where it would like, or it would actually end up doing that. So, yeah. Where is the downstairs? Okay, there we go. So we're gonna go down one more. As you can see, yeah, so like this is dark oak, this is acacia, this is spruce, and this is birch. And then this one, I don't think I ended up making it a wood color. Yeah. So you could definitely tell that each and every wood color is different than the others. All right, so then whenever somebody comes here, so let's say you need to have a meeting with the rest of the server, they would come in through here. And it would come in through here. There is a meeting room over here, so you can have a little discussion. There's also another one over here, just in case there's two different discussions that need to be made at the same time on for different people. So let's say this one's for the PvP group, and then this one's for like the farming group kind of thing. Let's say that somebody just wants to use a meeting room, they can use that one while we're using this one kind of thing. I don't know. That kind of thing. Over here is the teleport to go up. Yeah, this area is a bit too short, or shorter than the other areas, because now we're starting to get to like the underbelly area kind of thing. And then over here is a map room, some more storage, and over here is, I think this one was supposed to be a map room too, but I think I changed it because it was just because it was mirrored. I think that one's just mostly just for extra storage. I think that's what I changed it to. And over here we have a pillar of water. And then now we have the bridge where we actually get to see outside kind of thing. And this is where we kind of stand in order for everybody to do this. And of course, like there's like this little the beacon where the AIs kind of go. Very cool. So as I said, there's only a few things, like the whole lab thing as well. Like this side has like a tiny lab, as you saw. So this side has like the tiny lab. Where is it? It's not that one. This one has the tiny lab, whereas this one has the big lab. And then for the training room, like this one has a very simple training room that you can make. Mind you, this one I would change to have a bullseye kind of thing and make it so that you can't accidentally get shot by an arrow here. While this side has a like a super advanced like training room kind of area. And of course, there are some secret areas that are in here too that will only be accessible through command signs. So something that I wanted to do in here as well was that if this was going to go into 1.18, I was going to go and make it so that this area in particular would have like these secret rooms in particular that would allow you to go into like different little like nooks kind of thing to store stuff. So like, you know how in Rosaria base has those little like under areas, the under what I call the crawl space areas. I was going to do something similar to that in here, where I was going to have a crawl space under a crawl space under a crawl space kind of thing. But then again, this entire thing ended up getting scrapped. But I want to do something cool with it though, still. So I'm still keeping it. It's just not going to be like as finished as I wanted it to be. So under, actually, I think it's not this area. I think it's over here, I think. It's above here, isn't it? No, it's behind here. All right, so somewhere over here is going to be like a sign or something like that that'll lead you down over to here, which is sort of like the underbelly of the room, of the area kind of thing. And here's some more storage areas over here. Same idea with the other side. Here's where you would be teleported into, and here's where you would be able to teleport out kind of thing as well. So here's your storage rooms over here, even more. Never can fault me for that. I'll always have storage areas, and here's a little room I could do whatever with, or I want to. And then, oh, right, yeah. So this one, actually, you can actually come in here through these areas. That's what it's supposed to be. It's not secret. It's just supposed to be, you're supposed to enter it from here. And then over here again, same idea. Small little rooms you could do with whatever I really need to. And over here, we have cool little beacon rooms. Very cool. And we have an end portal that'll bring you to the end. This one's actually not even MC edited in. This is just creative mode plopping them down, like in a circle area kind of thing. So like doing like this, and then just filling them with Eyes of Ender, and then disappears, and it's like, wow, that's so cool. And then I think that's pretty much it, I think, other than that these actual areas are actually hidden storage areas. So tons and tons of storage. So this actually isn't water. This is actually, I think, light blue glass, but it just looks so clean as water if you're looking at it from like a distance. But if you look at it close, you can definitely tell that it's glass. But if you look at it from a distance, it looks really cool. And all of them are identical. So like if you go to this side, same idea. Boom, same interior. And obviously this side is identical to this side. I think that's it. I think there's nothing really too much else about this. But again, this area got way too, this thing got too big and too like overwhelming. Even though I made sure that like I spaced out the days kind of thing. Like I made sure that I didn't do all of this in one day. I didn't do this whole entire glass thing in one day. This took like at minimum, I think like a week. 2 weeks at most. And then I was going to bring this over, but then I found out that, like, I was going to bring this over to, I think it was 1.18 or 1.19, and then I found out that it doesn't really work, because Amulet, for some reason, Amulet doesn't like light blocks. Because it doesn't calculate the light at some points. So I thought they might have fixed it recently. They didn't. So, yeah. So I don't know what's going on with that. So I'm hoping that that's still going to come out with a fix at some point. But yeah, so I also ended up doing this. I thought it was a really cool design. It does look really nice. I love this ship. Like, this ship looks really cool. So as I said in the description of the previous video, which would be just showing off the beginning of the Astrials, if you look in the description, it'll have like the body as one of the descriptions kind of thing. It'll show like the body, and that is pretty much where I ended up getting the actual like full scale like if you want this exact like sort of build, that's exactly what I did. The only thing is that I ended up changing all of the exterior blocks to obsidian and made an extra layer pretty much of all of this stuff. So I kind of ended up at some point where I needed to start going down. I decided to incorporate these quartz pillars with these diorite onto the ends. And I think it looks really, really good. Like, I can't say that I don't like it, because I actually really do. It looks really good. And then over here, I ended up doing this little, like, stripe pattern where I ended up going with two nether, like I started with one nether brick, one stone brick, and then sooner or later I did two nether bricks, and then just kept doing it. And I think in the center it goes back to 1, then it goes back to 2, and then it goes back to 1 again. And I really liked it. And then I did this little arrowhead pattern Actually, this was just an accident. This I didn't really do. This just ended up happening when I shrunk it down kind of thing. So pretty much how this ended up doing was that I grabbed one side of the helicarrier. I think it was the one with the tower. It was the side with the tower. I cut off the tower, copied that, moved it over here. I ended up moving this a little bit closer because it was a little bit too far around, and I didn't want it too long. And literally the only reason why it was that long was because this little thin sheet pretty much needs to be really long. So I decided, you know what? No, we're not doing that. So I ended up just shrinking it as much as I could. That made sense, and this is what came out of it. So yeah. And I think, yeah, so see though, like a lot of the designs look very, very nice. I definitely took a lot of inspirations from that Star Wars one. I definitely took a look at it. I think they used wool for the red blocks instead of concrete like I did here. I kept some of the blocks, like if this one had like yellow wool over here, I just changed it to, I think this one had white, black, and yellow wool. Changed that to concrete just so it's more solid, and because if there's lightning that ever gets struck, if I don't choose to make this one barrier, because obviously I can remove the red glass and nothing would change. Like literally, the only thing that would change is that the glass is gone. So I have two little guns over here. I have two little cameras over here kind of thing, using the observers as like little cameras. So though over here you can see clearly, like you would have like a screen over here that would clearly show like the front area within those two like observers kind of thing. And I did this little cool design over here, which technically you can't see, which is very sad. But yeah. So I originally downloaded this helicarrier earlier. I think it was around like 2013 or something like that. Or something around like that. I think it was before Minecraft 1.8, I think. Like definitely before Minecraft 1.8. And I originally downloaded it, and I actually moved the cockpit area, the sort of the bridge area from there to over here kind of thing, because I thought it would make more sense. But when I tried to build this through my edited version, it didn't fit. I kept trying to make it work, but it just couldn't work. And I kept trying to ask myself, why isn't it working? So I ended up looking around on Planet Minecraft to find the original one that I got, and I found it. It was this one. And then I found out why it didn't work. So I ended up cutting off this, like a certain area down here, completely off, which ended up ruining the entire sort of area over here. So I ended up just grabbing it again. Also, there's like little chests here, which you can't really interact with, but what I thought of was that when I was doing Pixelmon, one of my old builds, or one of the last one that we're going to be using, I kept dropping off items in a chest and then flying right back away. So in my mind, what I was thinking of was that why don't I just make chests specifically over here where I could just fly over here, go inside the chest, store whatever I need to. So let's say I need to store in this chiseled stone brick, this pumpkin, this bookshelf, or whatever that I find in the random wild, and then go back on my flying Pokemon and just fly right out. Like as if like it's just like a short pit stop kind of thing. And so I ended up just incorporating that over there, which right now is kind of very much a silly idea, because now that it's been barriered, you can't really get in here. It's sealed. It's completely sealed. It's like vacuum sealed right here. You can't really get into it. You would have to end up breaking the barrier, which is impossible unless you have command blocks to remove it, which I don't really want to. So, yeah. So yeah, so that's pretty much the Astralis. If you guys really like it, let me know, because I actually, again, I loved this thing. I thought I did very well with its like overall design and stuff. It looks really, really good. Like just by looking at it like this, like look at that. That looks beautiful right there. That's thumbnail material right there. And like I really liked it, but the only thing is that the interior was just too much for me. The interior, and just making sure that like each and every design over here was like different in different ways, like making sure that like it's not left and right kind of thing. I did a way better job with the one that's gonna happen later on, but like this one was just too much for me. And over here, these little cauldrons are actually supposed to be more of a Minecraft mechanic, where if in Minecraft, if it rains and you have a cauldron exposed, mind you, it doesn't really work with the barriers, but if you have a cauldron exposed, the cauldrons will slowly collect water over time. And that's what these are for. These would slowly collect water over time. I thought it would be just a really cool thing just to show that this thing is, you know, like eco-friendly kind of thing in some way where it will actually collect rainwater. So yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. Definitely won't be showing off the Astralis again, but I really wanted to show it off. I spent a long time doing this. This was the whole reason why this entire series was postponed, like, so long, was because I wanted to get this done because I was really inspired to finish it, and then once I finished it, I'm like, it's too big. It's about, I think it's like 300 blocks long, and I was like, that's too big for what I wanted. The structure that's before this one is about 100 blocks long, and I think that one was too big, so 300 is even worse. So yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. I know I did. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time for some more Minecraft Pixelmon adventures.